What's going on, guys? Welcome into some more old school Runescape group Ironman. Today we're going to be doing a little agility again, and then we're going to build our new house. The last time we streamed, we did a few things. The most exciting thing, I guess, is that we started our new home. We have one room so far, and this time, after we do a little agility, we're going to work on building that next room to the house, because that's one of my favorite things to do in this game. I hope you're all doing well. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. What's up, Jay? Hola, Pamela. How's it going? Let me give you some shout-outs. Do I have it? I don't even have a shout-out for you, Pamela. I need to write that in my notes. Okay, let me write that in my notes. Alright, there you go. Hey, thank you for that shout out. First to Gar. There is a first redemption. What's up, Perth? Harvey, what's going on? We got everyone in the house right off the bat. Awesome. How are you doing? How's the house? Are you settling in now to the house? I bet you were busy yesterday. You're moving on July 13th. Okay. So you got just a little time. Hope that's all, like, all the stressful parts are out of the way now. I've never bought a new home, but I know it's a bitch to go through all that stuff. Harvey says husband has been moving stuff here and there on his way to work. That's good. So you're not at, you own it and you have it and you're moving things in. The stress will be constant. Oh no. At least until you're all moved in. Oh, okay. Hopefully you didn't buy a house you can't afford. You have the keys? Nice. Well, that's good. That is good. And you have a rainwater shower. Just be very hard. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. I mean, hopefully you can at least, like, survive okay, and you have an emergency fund and stuff. The last thing you want is a house that you can not afford right off the bat. Yeah, you do? Okay, that's good. Anyway. Like, I hope that goes well for you. Yeah, I'm gonna refinance it. Rates are fucking high right now. It's crazy. Yeah, good luck. Perth, I heard you have no days off for the next 2 weeks. That sucks. When rates go down, prices go up. Yeah, the whole market's all messed up right now. Alright, should we continue agility? Got like 10k left. See, Harvey says, so may as well since we can lock in a lower price. Alright, we got 3 marks of grace. Let's go see what we can do to our house. We need to bring 5k to build a kitchen. And then we can kind of take account of, like, all the things we need to bring so that we can buy stuff. And I have a code that I need to enter in at the moment. You can't wait for a tragedy to happen so you can get a free day off. Oh no. Let's see, what is it? There we go. Every time I do my bank pin, I never remember it. I have to go into my documents and find it. And there we go. There's the game. You're off tomorrow. Gonna go see the folks. Nice. You're lucky you live close. Perth, maybe you'll get really lucky and they'll just give you the day off. I can't believe you have to work as much as you do. It's crazy. Alright, let's see. So we need a saw and hammer, of course. Might as well bring all our nails. Might as well bring, what, all our planks. All our bolts of cloth. I don't know if we need clay for anything down there. Oh, and we need 5K, too. Bam, 5K. Alright, there we go. Cool. They're about an hour away. Oh, okay, that's a little far. Now I'm worried about you and your house situation. Oh my gosh. Every morning, it takes so long for my throat to get ready to talk. You don't know when you'll get a day off next? Dude, I feel bad for you. What is with life being so stressful? I don't like it. I like minimal stress. Maybe I should start doing... Well, hopefully at least the streams are helping stress relief. That's kind of part of the goal. You'll be fine. I hope so. I'm not really worried. It's just I am a little bit. Hopefully the YouTube channel will do better soon. Yeah, there's that. You got the YouTube channel for a little side income and stuff to help you out. All right, let's build that kitchen. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think I want to rotate it because I want it to go up. There we go. This is exactly how my first house was. You only come here to disconnect from life. I think about sometimes what value I'm adding to people's lives with streaming. And obviously there's got to be something, right? Because you guys keep coming back. And I feel like one of the main things is just straight up just stress relief and not having to worry about life for a little while. Have something to distract you while you're at work. So I'm not high enough level to do anything here. What is my construction level? 5. So I could make... Oh, God. I need 1 steel bar, 2 soft clay. For some reason, I can't put curtains in these windows. Level 6. Definitely can't make the sink. Level 7. Level 5. Okay. Oh, I can make that. Cat blanket. Here we come. Nice. And then spice rack, level 60. What? That's crazy. Level 9. Okay, so we can't really do anything. We're going to have to go and buy some plants. We have tree, okay. Bagged dead tree. We could put a dead tree in our yard to really liven up the place. Short plant, okay. Pumpkin beehive. A lot of things there. Too much is expected out of people here. It's the best of the best are filtered out to get actual rewarding opportunities. That sounds like everywhere to me. That's just kind of how it is. Okay, so we want bagged dead tree and bagged plant. Just bagged plant 1. There's probably more opportunity in places like the US as opposed to India, I would imagine. But that's how it is everywhere. It's you don't really get rewarded unless you're an A+ at whatever you do. If you're the best of the best, then you get a crazy amount of success, right? But if you're a B whatever, like anything that you do, then you're right on like the same level as like a D. It's not, it doesn't scale properly. Success in life. At the very top, you get that radical uptick. Okay, so I want 1 steel bar, which I don't have. Let's see. I need some clay, so I think I need like 3 soft clays, which are, where are you? Put all the construction stuff down here, because why not? Soft clay. Am I blind? Where is the soft clay? I have so many. It would be below the strange plant, right? Oh my god, am I really blind right now? It's up here. Why is it way up there? Okay. So we'll put that down there, and then I need like 3 of those. I guess I'll go mine. I'll mine that coal. What do you need for a steel bar? Like 1 iron and 2 coal or something. It's so hard to sometimes finish a task when I know I should have finished it earlier. It's just salt on the wound. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you do, but I know it's not fun, whatever it is. Like, too much work for not really much reward. Another person tried to scam you? What's with everyone trying to scam you? What is going on over there in Texas? Someone was interested in your camera you're selling? And they were asking about it, and he said he wanted to get it for his son. I'm pretty certain 2 coal and 1 iron makes a bar. I'm just going to check just to make sure. Steel, 2 coal, 1 iron, yes. And they were asking about it. He said he wanted to get it for his son. Seemed pretty genuine that I asked if he had a credit card. Jay says, I'll trim your armor for free. That's right up there with all you have to do is come into the wilderness and I'll give you 20 mil. Pert says, I feel the same sometimes while editing. If I leave a project unattended or unfinished for too long, I just feel less encouraged to even open it. I get that. I feel the same way. I just try. What I do really is I give myself more work than I can do. But I don't really expect to get it all done. So I have things roll over week to week. But at the same time, it's like I've got to get as much done as I possibly can. Harvey says, told him I have Zelle. Then he said, can you give me your credit card info? Should have messed with him and asked why you would need it. You're so underprepared for the subathon Friday. What do you need to do to prepare? Those rocks look the exact same after they're mined. But you just decided to drop the hammer and ask him how stupid he thought I was? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's a fair response. That's super dumb. I'm gonna need your social security number too. Can you give me that? I just don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Everything, not even being subtle. Yeah, no, just tell him to fuck off. Honestly, there's no value in like interacting with someone like that. Sadly, lots of old people fall for it. Old people, I don't know what it is with old people, but they really do fall for things like that all the time. I don't know if it's because they don't understand like modern technology and so they just assume everyone's genuine or what. Jay, what exactly do you have to do for the subathon? Like, did you just say you were going to make a subathon? You haven't, like, done anything or planned anything? You told him the conversation is over. Yeah, there's a guy on Twitch that messes with scammers. Yep, Kit Boga. I've seen him. He's pretty funny. I watched him for a little bit, thought he was hilarious, and then kind of got bored. He does some, sometimes he'll put on like not an AI voice, but like a filter onto his voice to make him sound like an old woman. And he'll just like fuck with him. I've seen them get really pissed. Like they start getting really mad and like swearing at him and stuff. Just fucking give me the fucking credit cards. I just need your fucking Amazon gift cards. And he's just like, oh no, I don't know what to do. Yeah, they get so mad. They get so pissed. If you fuck with them at all. I hate those people. Those are the worst. Haven't planned anything. You got to get some subathon goals going. You got to think of like 1 sub, 10 subs, 20 subs, 30 subs. What are you going to do as rewards? Can I? No, I don't need to pay you. I want to trade someone. There's someone here I want to trade. Because there's someone here who sells all the bagged stuff. There we go, garden supplier. Purse says, you have to be kidding me when you're saying someone just walked up to you and asked for credit card info. I think it was on like a phone. Like they were messaging. He pretends to be an old lady, yeah. Kid Boga goes way beyond messing with people and threatened to call the police and that they're on their way to your house. Yeah. Yeah, it gets really wild. There was one I thought was really funny where he had this folder on his computer when he gave them access to his computer, right? And he had a folder that he just titled nudes, and then like they clicked on it as fucking tech support, of course, went into the nudes folder, and he had like a bunch of pictures of naked mole rats. And then after they opened it, he was like, so what do you think? What do you think of my nudes? He does that because his grandmother fell victim to them. My dad did once. You remember that? Yeah, Magic tree. That's pretty cool. Plant 1. Okay. I think I want one of those. You got to see this. Yeah, my dad had that happen. They told him he had to pay like $200 to fix his computer, and then he paid them. They like quote unquote fixed it, and he was like, oh yeah, it worked. It was kind of weird. I didn't think Microsoft would hire those Indians to do all their customer support. And then I sent him like a web page. It was like information about scammers and stuff, and he was like, oh shit. Do I have to have like a shovel or something to plant these? I'm just gonna bring one just in case, because I don't want to have to go back. I don't remember if you need any tools. Do I have a shovel? I don't even know if I have a shovel. But I think there's a free one down there. Yeah, I'll just go get the free one. How have I done so much agility training and I'm still slow? First says, thankfully my parents have not been caught by scammers. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Your mom almost fell victim too? God, why do people do that? It's so awful. I hate that there are people like that in the world that have any connection to me whatsoever. Even like 3 degrees from me. She tried buying something, but they wanted her to set up a certain account. All right. Let's go. Put a dead tree in our house, because that's really going to make it look nice. Harvey says, and she's like, I just want to pay cash, and they kept pushing her to set up an account link to her bank. Oh my god. That's so sketchy. That's so bad. All right, let me actually add a little fix YouTube timer shout out. There we go. I need to fix that. There's so much to do. There's always so much to do. All right, so let's build that tree. Woo. A watering can. God damn it. Come on. Where do I buy a watering can? I don't even know. She was like, no thanks, bye. That's good. That is good. We need more cash options. When I was in the 6th grade, I sent in like $5 and some change in an envelope to Club Penguin for a membership. And I remember checking Club Penguin every day to see if I was a member yet. And when I finally got membership, I was so excited. Cash App, Zelle, and Venmo are fine. Venmo, I've had problems with that not working for me. Cash App, I've never tried. You prefer Zelle? Yeah, I prefer Zelle. I think they're probably all fine. PayPal is the most, like, what's the word? Like, most convenient. But I don't like PayPal for their fees, I think, are pretty dumb. Where do I buy a freaking watering can? You can just send via the Chase app. Cecilia, Gardener, Sir Tiffy Chezian, Heckle. Where do I buy a watering can? Did I tell you about my dress? I don't think so. You removed your PayPal account? The one that wasn't in the mailroom? Wait, what's happening? Did I tell you about my dress? Your dress wasn't in the mailroom? Hey, Minx, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Looks like you're muted. But let me give you a shout out. I need to make you a shout out. I need to make you a shout out. Thank you for shouting out, Minx. I'm going to also add that to my list. My to-do list. Bam. Add Minx shout out. There we go. We're good. We're good. I genuinely don't know where to go for a watering can. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm tired today, but I'm never too tired for RuneScape. How are you doing? Are you streaming today? If I can't get a watering can here, can I buy it from the leprechaun? I can't. I can only give him a watering can. What if I attack the gardeners? Will they drop watering cans? You're not? Nope. Hopefully you will again soon. Ah, just bones. Okay, let's see here. Did I miss anything in chat? Harvey says, okay, I ordered a designer dress, and when it was delivered, it wasn't in the room. It wasn't in the room? So I thought someone stole it, so I got a refund, ordered another one, and then the dress showed up the next day? Oh. So like it said it was delivered, but it wasn't, and then you got a refund, and then you actually got it, so you got a free dress? You're about to have 2 dresses and only paid for 1? Nice. That's cool. Been trying to edit videos? Oh, really? Do you have a YouTube channel? What's your YouTube? I didn't know you had a YouTube, or that you edited videos. Oh my god, I have no idea where to go for a watering can. You know what? Let's check the world map. Is there like a farming thing? Hairdresser, mace shop, general store is not going to sell it. I think I'd have to go to like a specific farming store. Farming shop. Oh, okay, okay, I figured it out. Maybe someone picked it up by mistake? I don't know. You're trying to do the right thing and return the dress to the store. Ah, okay. I mean, that's good. When people do that at Walmart, I always am like, oh yeah, that's a good person. When they like get extra groceries or something and then they're like, hey, I didn't order this. Do you want it back? When they could easily just be like, all right, free stuff. And tell them my twins was already issued. Refund, not twins. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wait, hold on. You don't have a YouTube channel per se, it's just shorts. Oh, okay, okay, I see. So you're making shorts. I mean, that's cool. Perth makes shorts. Perth and I both make shorts for the YouTube channel. Faminator, what's up, Faminator? How's it going? Everyone check out Fame. I made you a whole new shout out. I think Faminator's mostly making YouTube videos lately. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing fucking awesome. I wouldn't accept anything less. You would sell the dress? They'll either take the dress back or say whatever, just get another dress. That's fair. It's Mr. Rick Turpentine. Thank you for whatever you just gave me. Money, I guess? Probably. You're that free stuff guy? I mean, yeah, I would probably do the same. I'd just be like, cool. Got free stuff. Unless it was something I didn't like need or want. I accidentally stole 6 peaches from Walmart, says Jay. Last week, I'm a criminal. Did you just like go through self-checkout and like forget to put them through? Like, forget to ring them up? OSRSJ is admitted to a crime. Jail him. Doing good. Thanks a lot for the shout out. What have you been up to lately? Have you just been like hanging out, watching anime, making YouTube videos? Mink says, yeah, just basically clips of content from my VODs. I mean, that's cool. I do the same thing. I just don't post them on Instagram. Fame says, I don't have the luxury to spend a lot of hours on streaming, so I work on YouTube videos instead, as they can be worked on in segments. Yeah, that's understandable. And I mean, that's cool. I'm glad that you're back in some way. It's definitely a good thing. I miss your streams. I miss seeing you in streams too. Hey, crafting level. Woo! Wooden shelves, mid-level plants. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go put a big dead tree in our yard. You thought about exchanging it, but while it's a genuine mistake, it's still stealing. Yeah, it basically is. D&D, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Everyone check out Dungeons and Drinking. He is fucking awesome. I will not apologize for the awesomeness that is D&D. Hey, Rackroll, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you love it here. I think you will. Jay says pretty much. It was actually my wife's fault, but I took credit. It's always the wife. We're going right back to that apple in the Garden of Eden. Anime, Nani. Faminator is a connoisseur of anime, to what I understand. I need 1 more tree, 2 more plants, and a bunch of planks. And nails. Purse says that translates to 60 minutes of timeout from Phillip's channel. 10 minutes per peach. Pretty much, yeah. Also applied for a course in cybersecurity. Nice, that's cool. So you're trying to go to school again. I should do that. I should go back to school. You don't have the balls to time me out for an hour. I wouldn't want to destroy the stream. Our entire stream, it rides on OSRSJ being in chat. If you weren't here, Jay, I would close my channel. There'd be no point anymore. Fame says, I will stream when I have time. I don't think I'll ever give up on it. Well, that's good. You have some of the best streams that I've ever seen. I still really would like some help with setting up stuff like having those overlays pop up when there are polls in chat and things like that. Like, you have just some of the best, most creative setup that I've ever seen. Most professional setup. Okay, we don't need that. I don't think we need the money anymore. We need, what was it? 1 tree and 2 ferns or something. So we just need 3 spots. And then we need the nails. And then we need some of these. And then we need, I don't know, some cloth or something. Some clay, I don't know. Let's go get our things. Actually, you know what? What am I saying? We do need money. Because I have to go buy the plants. D&D says, I'm okay, doing my work thing, heading back to the warehouse and then home. How are you holding up? Any good drops lately? I haven't been doing much where there are drops. I've just been building my house. We've been doing some agility training. I'm a lot earlier game than what you see from like Bach and Jay. All right, bag plant 1. Is there a bag plant 2? 5,000 coins. Can I put a bagged plant 2? I think I can, right? Garden. Low-level plants, mid-level plants? I think that means I can, right? I guess I'm going to try. Which means I need more money, because I'm going to have to buy 2 of those. This is expensive. It's a very expensive hobby that I've got. What was that message that was deleted? Yes. Fame says, I appreciate that. Sadly, I lost most of my data, so I'll have to start over. Oh, no. Let me know when you have time so I can plan ahead and we can do a Discord session. Okay. Onway! Oh my god! What's going on, Onway? I haven't seen you in a chat in a long time. How are you doing? Yeah, everyone go follow Onway. I believe I made you a new shout-out, too. I did. If you're on mobile, you can't see it, but working, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. But thanks for popping in. When is the Earthbound stream? So I think this week and next week, while we use up our Runescape membership, we'll be playing this. And then after that, I'm going to try to do Tuesdays Earthbound, Wednesdays Metroid, or vice versa. All right, 2 bagged plants, 1 dead tree. Okay, now we can safely go. I need to set it up to where my game shows up on one monitor and I can have chat on the other monitor. That would be ideal. It's so good to see you still playing OSRS. I can't get into it, but watching it's fun. Yeah, you've been here watching the old school Runescape streams since I was on Trovo doing it. I love this game. I was gifted a 2-week membership, so I'm trying to like use it as much as I can. Use up my like $5 or whatever the equivalent of that would be. I don't enjoy watching this game, period, and I cannot lie. I mean, old school RuneScape is one of the most popular games on Twitch. But I think it's really popular among people who really like it. And among everybody else, it's pretty bottom tier. You drop in a lurk when you can. Thank you for the lurks. I can't wait to see whatever you do next. I watched your, well, you saw that, I made a comment, but I watched your learning Japanese video today. It was pretty funny. I think it's pure nostalgia. Probably. It's one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. Or more like you either love it or you're just like extremely indifferent to it. Well, I don't know what's happening in chat. Fame, I know you were having some qualms with RS3 last time I heard. Okay, let's do this. So hopefully I can actually use these. Fuck, I can't. Oh, I can. It's a bush. Ooh, nice. I gained a farming level. And a construction level. That's cool. Okay. I can make a beer barrel. Trying out different things to see what works. That's smart. I would really like to see like Let's Plays or some kind of any kind of like playthrough of a game. If it's edited or if it's not or whatever. Something like that. Something like closer to Twitch stream. RS3 is plagued by microtransactions and loot boxes. Is it? Did they made it like an EA game? They microtransacted it? That sucks. Level 12, okay. There's also one more thing over here. Is there? No, there's a tree. That's what I'm thinking of. Can someone ban that? Please. Fame says, I have a different channel where I do long-form unedited Let's Plays, and you're currently playing Morrowind on it. Hey, thank you for banning that, Fame. What's your other channel? Can you post a link? Okay, so I need bagged plant 2 for that one. I need one more bagged plant, and then we'll see what else we need. Faminator best mod. I was expecting Perth to ban it. You were confused on how to ban. It's been a while. That happens to me too. That happens to me kind of often. So I'm level 7. So I can make the drain. What's the shelf space? What level is that? Level 6, and I can actually make it. That's good. Who wants to hang out in my RuneScape house? Perth is too busy hating me. I think you're not wrong. Wooden chair. Okay. So sink space is going to need some steel bars, obviously. Just 5 steel bars, okay. 5 steel bars. Beer barrel is going to need some beer. Or no, it's not. Okay, this one doesn't require any beer. So I can build it. That's nice. Seems like almost everything I build is like gives me a level up. Okay, so I need 5 steel bars and another of the bagged plants. And then I guess I'll remove a chair. So it said I can build wooden chairs now. So what do I need for a wooden chair? Just a lot of planks and nails. I can actually build like 2 of those. Yeah, I can build 2 of those. Okay. You looked away and my homies got slayed. This is the second channel? Alright, let me see that. So what's your... I don't understand what the like focus of the Faminator channel is. Stats grinder? Okay. Okay. Alright, I didn't realize you even had this. So you're uploading on that pretty regularly then. Okay. I'll watch that. This music's so chill, isn't it? I love RuneScape music. I'm a big fan. The whole game really has great music. It's all really chill. So I need 5 steel bars. I need... What do I need for this? First stumbling for Jay. And fortune cookie for Jay. Getting all the low-cost redemptions. I don't understand either. Famemator channel is just whatever I can put together, and it's to save stream VODs. I feel like it makes sense to have some kind of a focus on whatever you do. Like whatever channel you have something that's like cohesive, where everything is similar. Similar like length videos or style. I really like serialized content, but the serialized content like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. is just not, it doesn't tend to do well on RuneScape, or not RuneScape, on YouTube anymore. Anyway, OSRSJ, your fortune says, men do not fail, they give up trying. That's not a bad one. I just have you in the background and noticed I was bobbing my head. Nice. Yeah, it's a bop. Why men? I think it means more like human than just like people. But also, Jay's a man, so that applies to Jay. Saving up for the thank you card. The thank you card is priced very high. Fame says, I wanted to have a second channel to be long form Let's Plays like old school YouTube and Let's Plays used to be. I love that era. I love that kind of thing. I have the same thing that I just do on my only channel. But yeah, that's my favorite thing to watch, to be honest. But right now, the way people consume YouTube is that they use the YouTube app and it suggests things through the algorithm, right? The old way of watching YouTube is that you went to your subscriptions and you're like, oh, a new episode of Famemator plays Morrowind, and then you'd watch it, right? And it was more like watching channels. Now it's more like individual videos. But I really like the old school Let's Play style. I actually kind of prefer it. Okay, so I really just need... I'm gonna have to go on a plank run. Alright. New strat. Going on a plank run. In which we need this axe, the Axe of Glory, and we also need a bunch of money. We'll just bring most of our money, and then we need to warp to Varrock. Also, anyone, I should have said this earlier, if you're not following Onway, definitely follow Onway. When I first met her, I thought her name was Enwi, but it's not. She's playing the Game Boy Zelda games right now, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which I love. I love those games. I grew up with those games. I remember playing those on the original blue Game Boy, and having a really hard time seeing the screen because there was no backlight. Oh, you finished? Oh, really? Are you done with those now? I'm wrong then. Follow Onway for some other reason then. How did you like those games? What's your final rating? Like one out of 10. Not 1 out of 10, but you know what I mean. Your final rating out of 10 of those games. Sam, I love long form. Let me see. Am I missing other stuff? First says women can fail. Fame says it's for when people just want to leave a long series of a Let's Play playing in the background at work or something. Yeah, there's that. The thank you card would cost me real life money. Says Perth. If you're going for the thank you card, 1 bit per month, if you just donate 1 bit, it does give you extra points. Or 1 sub, but that's a lot more costly. Fame says, I love long-form Let's Plays without cuts and low-attention editing to keep people entertained. Yeah, I do too. That's what I'm going for my Let's Plays, but I think I'm going to switch those over to my VODs channel. I don't know if I should make 3 channels or what, but right now I'm going to make another channel for VODs and Let's Plays for like serialized longer form content. And then my main channel is going to be the attention editing stuff. Fame says, so I guess the Faminator channel is me trying to learn how modern YouTube works, and Stats Grinder is more what I like to do on YouTube. Hey, thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you, D&D. The man, the myth, the dungeon, the drinker. Thank you for the 50 bits. Onway says, 8 out of 10? Yeah, they're pretty good. I know you got lost a lot, because there's not really good guidance in those games. First says, it's why I like watching math on YouTube sometimes, even if I'm not aiming to learn. Because the edited content all the time lowers my attention span badly. Yeah, there's that. Basically, the idea is that you want to just keep people's attention constantly. You don't want like 3 seconds to go by without a cut. You think 2 channels is probably the most efficient? Probably. A third one probably spreads you out too thin. Fame says, 1 channel titled tied to your stream and 1 separate from your Twitch. And just Let's Plays. You got lost a ton. You tried to not look things up, but you had to a couple of times. I looked things up for you once or twice. It definitely... I remember getting lost in that game a lot when I was a kid. I still loved playing it, though. Fame says, I really don't like shorts, but it's hard to get any traffic to your channel if you don't use them. I don't really watch shorts on my own, but I don't hate them. I think shorts uniquely can get really, really dumb in a way that other content has a hard time achieving. But there are some pretty funny shorts too. It's like the most low attention span type of content. You don't use any shorts on your second channel? I think shorts can be... I think they have their place. They were great, and linking 2 games together was a very interesting idea that worked well. Yeah, I never did that on my playthroughs of them. I don't think I even beat the games. I think I just played through to like some of the later dungeons. But that was a really cool idea. It was really taking inspiration from Pokemon with like red and blue. That was a cool era for games. It was very new. Let's do another plank run, because we're getting to the point where we need more planks. You still have the colorful 4-way link cable? Nice. Thank you for the bless. So, Onway, you actually have, if you type in !blessings, stretch, that's good. That's a good reminder. You actually have a counter of your blessings, how much you bless the stream. Fame says I always mention it when someone talks about first-gen Pokemon. Yeah. You're like, bro, I'm the coolest kid at the lunch table. I got the fucking link cable. Blessings with an S at the end. Oh, Jay has 0. Oof, okay. I have very low flexibility right now. Curses. We don't have curses on this channel. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Super bless. Thank you for the super bless. That should be 10 blessing points. hydrate, I will drink water again. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. We needed the Rickroll.
And now, classy readings of terrible fanfiction. Cahuckles was reading a book about fish when Tails comes in scream, help Sonic's on trouble. I air reads now, Mabe ladder. Shadoe and Sonic wear fites. They feel because they no see the hole. But who cares about them? Let's go make hired babies and play together. Okay, said Cockles. So they goes off and has babies bait chidnas. Then they live together, is an house, by the beach. Join us next time for another classy reading of terrible fanfiction.
That is the best one. There's another one of those, actually. There's a second classy reading of terrible fanfiction in that bucket. Fame says, it would be cool if when someone redeems Bless, it shows a counter on the stream for a few seconds. That would be cool. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I would, like, have an OBS thing pop up. Fanfiction is scary. I've read some pretty bad fanfiction just for fun. I've never actually, like, gone out and read fanfiction as a genuine, like, thing. When I was a kid, I tried writing this little fan fiction thing of like Ocarina of Time. It was basically just like playing the game, but in story form. Fame says, look into StreamerBot if you want to do that. I know I have, well, I use Mixitup. I have everything set up through Mixitup now, so I don't really want to go to StreamerBot. But I could probably do that in Mixitup. Man, I'm really gaining a lot of levels. Hey, I can cut down oak trees. Alright, let's get some planks. You don't know what Mixitup is? Mixitup is basically StreamerBot, but just a different StreamerBot with a different UI, but it has the same function. If you want fan fiction, just go watch The Acolyte. That's that comment went above my head. Have I been inactive for that long? Mixitup's old. Mixitup's been around since, like, before I even started streaming, I think. You've never heard of it? Look it up. I downloaded StreamerBot and I downloaded Mixitup. StreamerBot is more like less user-friendly, I think. You kind of have to go in and it's almost like code. And Mixitup has more of like a actual like UI to it. So that's that. But it's basically the same thing. They function the same. You just have to learn how to use them. Alright, so we're going to have to... Oh god, we're going to have to go in and mine a bunch of coal, a bunch of iron, so I can make that thing. Well, we have 56 planks. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to have to walk over to Falador. And then we'll have to do a lot of grinding, but that's okay. If we do like 2 coal runs and 1 iron run, we should be fine. No problem. We'll have plenty of steel bars to make all the things we need. Grinding is the name of this game. It really is. That's why they call it Grindscape. You know what? I'm actually going to add that. I'm going to add that to my to-do list. Add blessings on stream through mix it up when redeemed. There we go. There we go. I've added another thing to do. Thought it was more called the grind me more. Okay, that was bad. I give that joke. That was a D- meme. Speaking of grinding, back to work for me. Have a great 4th. Later, Onway. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Everyone go check out Onway. Onway streams on Saturdays. And I don't know what the next game's going to be, but it's going to be good. Jay says I got to go too. All right, later, Jay. Have a good day. I will see you sometime. Probably on Sunday, or actually on Friday. Go work on your subathon. D&D says, is there more grinding than in Breath of Fire 2? This game puts Breath of Fire 2's grinding to shame. I will make a coffee and watch you grind. That was a little funny. You will tonight? Alright, that's good. That's good. You don't want to be underprepared. Yeah, this game is like intense grinding. If you want to quote unquote beat the game, that would be upgrading all of your skills to level 99 and doing all the quests. It takes a long time. Like, just getting one skill to level 99, the last level will take you like weeks of playing the game, depending on the skill and how much time you put in. Like weeks of full on like 10-hour days. Probably like 2 weeks. Or maybe more. If you have any ideas, send them my way. Drink pickle juice. Eat a bug. Give away some stuff in RuneScape. Show a video of yourself from a decade ago that no one's ever seen before. Let's see. Call McDonald's and ask them if they have any fuck, it's something from RuneScape. Something from RuneScape that I can't think of right now. It's only in RuneScape. Alright, let's get that coal. Damn, why is something that I did not intend to be funny turn out so funny? Anyways, BRB. Alright, we'll do a couple coal runs and then an iron run and then smelt our things. And then we'll have all the materials we need. At least there's plenty of coal in here. I'm not shy any coal. And there's this bastard over here thinking he can just kill me while I'm trying to mine. And he probably can if I let him, to be honest. Oddly enough, I'm still mining this rock, even though it doesn't look like it. What's up, Bach? How's it Bakken? How's the Bach life? How was RuneScape yesterday? Can I please mine this fucking coal before this thing kills me? It's Bachtacular. It was fun. There we go. God, get away from me, dude. Stop. Stop attacking me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Bro, this is so dumb. I actually am gonna die if I don't run. Wow. That is so lame. Oh my god, he's still coming for me. Alright. I don't know if I should try to kill him or not. What were you doing in RuneScape? It was some kind of like... Okay, bro, you need to die. I'm gonna die. No, I'm actually gonna die if I don't run. Wow. God, I hate being low level. It's so annoying. But it'll all be worth it in the end. I can't believe I'm at 7 health right now. Do I have the prayer thing for, like, regenerating health faster? I do. I don't know if I need to use it. Because then I'd have to go redo my prayer. Also, let me give you a shout out. Everyone check out Bach. Bach is the man, the myth, the Bach legend. Oddly enough, this is the thing that I did more than anything else in this game for a really long time. Just mining. Endless mining. I just hate how this scorpion is trying to kill me. Bro! Are you fucking kidding me? There are 2. Oh my god. That's so ridiculous. Just let me mine in peace. He's not. He's not going to let me mine in peace. Oh my god. Hannah and I did a lot of yard work yesterday. We cleared out some flower beds a little bit, pruned some bushes, got rid of a bunch of ivy. Now the yard looks better. But we still have a long way to go. That's my yard update. I feel like I should do more interesting things in life. So I have more to talk about than my yard. It's funny how when you get older, your life becomes like a lot more mundane. Because you just have all these things that you have to get done. Okay. They haven't seen me yet, somehow. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Daniil? Thank you for the work, Lurk. I appreciate it. You are awesome. Everyone check out Daniil. I have a shout out for you, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, everyone check out Daniil. He is awesome. And I'm gonna die because this game. Please. Please stop. It's time to stop. Adulting is boring. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's so much responsibility that you have as an adult. So much you have to do. Just like constant work all the time. Back with coffee. Nice. I love coffee. I really want to start drinking like lattes and stuff again. Like not just drip coffee with half and half. But yeah, everyone go check out Daniil. He loves JRPGs. Plays really good games. Plays Breath of Fire 3. Plays Legend of Dragoon. Basically all the best ones. You like milk and coffee? I was having whole milk and coffee for a while. And then I tried half and half and I was like, oh, this is so much better. Box says, I'm doing well, Fame. Hope you're doing good. Fame says, basically I stopped drinking energy drinks for the 37th time and now I'm addicted to coffee. I never got into energy drinks and I hopefully never will. I don't trust them. They don't seem healthy. You like half and half? Yeah, half and half is really good. But nothing's better than like a mocha. The white chocolate mocha's great. Lattes are great. Anything but an Americano. Fame says, I'm glad to hear that Bach. I'm doing a lot better. That's good. Space. What's up, Space? Space Commander. I have a shout out for you, I'm pretty sure. Everyone check out Space. I haven't updated your shout out yet, but that's okay. Fucking love coffee, man. Yeah. I do too. Coffee's the best. But how are you doing, Space? What's going on in life? Fame says I haven't heard of Space for so long. Yeah, Space is Space hasn't streamed in a while. He's kind of sporadically on Twitch, I think. Box says I haven't had any in like 4 days though, weirdly enough. Any coffee? That's like way out of the realm of possibility for me. I have coffee all the time. Like every morning. If I don't have coffee for like 2 days straight, that's really bizarre. Like I'm sick at that point. Not because of not having coffee, but just because that's the only time I'll ever not drink coffee for that long. Space is mostly MIA. Coffee's so good, just the smell alone gets you high. Pretty much. It's dopaminergic. Hey, it causes your brain to release dopamine when you drink it, which is, I think, the addictive part, more so than just the caffeine. Bro, stop attacking. I don't like it when you attack me. Space has been focused on work. I mean, that's good. That's important. Understandable Space. It is what it is. It is what it is. I do miss those intense TTS streams from back in the day. Those were fun. Tits. What word did you just use? I don't know. I used a lot. I just said a lot of words. Like constantly while I stream, I'm saying words. So I don't know which one you're referring to. Seems like tits are popular today. Bobes. About the coffee? Dope in the nerd chick? Oh, dopaminergic. It just means it makes your brain produce dopamine. Dope, I'm allergic. Yeah, that one. I could be saying it wrong, but that's how I like to listen to podcasts when I'm out there doing yard work and going on runs and stuff, and that's one of the words I heard in a podcast. I ain't no Scientologist. I ain't no science-ology person. But I've heard some words. I hope to catch another one of your streams, Bach. Be there. Be there, fam. You just never heard of it? I think it's a good word. There are a lot of things that are addictive, but people like to pass it off as like, oh no, that's not addictive. Nicotine's addictive, right? But if anything that produces dopamine in your brain is technically addictive, because you can be addicted to the dopamine production. Coffee and cigarettes together are a huge dopamine thing. Fame says something about Bach's expression makes me chillax when I watch his stream. Bach is extremely chillax. Bach is like as chillax as it gets. He's got that like very, very like chill, nice Canadian vibes. Oh my god, I have to run past the evil scorpions. Hey, I'm at 13 health though. It's not too bad. was it 7? D&D says Bach is a good dude despite being Canadian. How dare you say that around Canada Day? Fame says it's like back in the day when you used to hang out with your friends at home playing on the PlayStation and you're snacking while watching them play over his shoulder. I can totally understand that. I really miss your retro setup that you used to have when you were playing Ocarina of Time. That was like peak Twitch to me. Seeing a guy play Ocarina of Time with an actual like CRT and the camera pointed at it and stuff. That was like the best. That was like the best experience I've ever had on Twitch, just about. You know about Motherlode Mine? I've heard about it. Yeah. Is Motherlode Mine? That's not the one that's like in here, right? Like in that cave over there. That's not Motherlode. Dude, that was awesome, right? That was one of the most awesome things I've ever seen. It is, yeah. I've done that before, but I can't get into that until I have like 60 mining, right? Right? Or is there another cave? Is there another cave? Is that a cave? Oh, there is a cave. Oh, I thought I had to have 60 mining for that. That's all right. That's all right. I do like to do Motherlode, but I'm almost to a full inventory anyway. Probably faster than straight coal. There's a bank in there, right? Yeah, okay, I'll go in there. That sounds better than walking all the way to the Falador Bank. It's 30? Okay, okay. That makes sense. Fame says I miss it too. I miss a lot of shit that's still in Morocco, and my dad is still not healthy enough for me to get to it back there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you still have your place in Morocco? Or did you bring everything over? Fame says, I remember as a young teenager mining in these mines next to the Scorpion, seeing all the higher level miners passing through that gate. Looking forward to the day when I will finally also be able to get there. You know what? That is... You are like a real one for saying that. Because that is the feeling. If you know that feeling, then you are a real RuneScape player. Fame says, I brought some stuff over. The place has been put for sale. Ah, that sucks, man. That place seemed awesome. Like, your whole streaming room was fucking sick. It was like one of the coolest streaming rooms I've ever seen. You had some of the best setup and like the coolest room, especially after you remodeled it. It was amazing. I hated the city though. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember there were some like earthquakes around you and there were a bunch of people like yelling outside at some point. And what's up, Goblin? Welcome in, Goblin. Hope you're doing awesome. Everyone go follow Goblin. Why not? Why not follow Goblin? He doesn't stream. You'll never have to worry about him clogging up your live channels. There were drunk people fighting and yelling almost every night at 1 to 4 a.m., which is the time I streamed at. Oh, God. That sucks. Hey, we got a new track. Let's go use the bank. I think they added... Oh, yeah, that's new. There didn't used to be that bridge there. Okay. Let's do the mine. Yeah, I don't like places like that. I like it where it's more chill. You don't have to worry about people being crazy outside your fucking window. There have been like 2 parties with loud music in the entire 15 years that I've lived here, where I'm at right now. On and off lived here. You're much more comfortable here in Belgium in a tiny town where the only sound I hear is birds chirping. Yeah, that does sound better. Your actual place that you were at, like the physical building, the rooms, and the setup were really cool. But the location sounds not very good. Your room was insanely good there, yeah. Well, hopefully you can spend some more time on Twitch. I didn't even realize you had a whole new YouTube channel that you were doing stuff with. That's a lot of time spent making content that I didn't even know about. This music's interesting. Someone told me today that I should change my profile picture. It's very upbeat, yeah. It's not bad. It kind of reminds me of Mega Man Legends, and I don't know why. There must be a song in that game that sounds similar. Fame says, if I can get into that course and work as a cyber specialist, I will invest into buying this house for my parents and turn my room into a streaming paradise. Or maybe someone will buy you that private island, you never know. But your plan sounds more sensible. Still waiting on that? Yeah. Your old shout out used to just say, like, buy Faminator a private island and then a link to your Twitch or something. Something like that. Ooh, mining level up. So Faminator, for anyone who doesn't know, used to have a timer in his chat with one of his bots that would just say, like, hey, want to buy me a private island? And then it would link to an actual literal website where you can buy private islands. You need to change your profile picture. I feel like Perth said that. No, it wasn't Perth. It was somebody else. This is my favorite profile picture that I've had yet. I'm struggling a little bit with, like, overall branding. But I like the profile picture. One of your eyes is falling, though. I know. It's supposed to be like that. Do you think I should change the eye? You never know when a generous billionaire might be watching. You never know. You never know. Seems like Perth. That guy cracks me up. I respect him. He was here earlier. No, he didn't tell me to change my profile picture. I can't imagine Perth saying that. Unless it was, like, really bad. Maybe I'll change the eye. Maybe I'll change the eye. My mining level is so low. I can usually mine so many more rocks. To be fair, I never thought I would have gotten as much support as I did on my streams. It's the whole reason why I upgraded my setup that much. Yeah, same. I just upgraded mine too. I got a new desk, which I think I have here in OBS. That's my new setup. I'm on the left. My old setup was just really awkward and not good. And cluttered. This one's very not cluttered. Yeah, I bought a new desk. I bought new chairs. Actually, you know what? Those are not even the right chairs. I don't know if I have a picture of the right chairs, but it's that plus like new gaming chairs basically. My only problem is I play RuneScape. If I wasn't playing RuneScape, things would be a lot more active. Also, that is not even the right link for my X account. I need to add that to my list too. Hey, War Turtle, what's going on? This song is much louder than the others. Here, I'll switch it. We'll listen to lightness. How's it going, War Turtle? Thank you for the bless. It's still not as good a setup as Fame's old setup, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's the first desk I've ever bought. It's going nice. It's a well set up room now. I just need to get like some kind of cool artwork, some gaming related artwork to put on the wall. If anyone wants to send me some art, feel free. When I think back, man, we sure had it rough in the past. I remember playing on my PC on top of a dinner table, and the monitor was so short I had to put a cardboard box under it, and I used a wooden chair just sitting for 10 minutes. Made my ass sore and hurt my back. Did you stream like that or just play games? You gotta run. All right, later, D&D. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the 50 bits. I'll see you later. You just play games like that? Yeah. Yeah, for a long time, I had a laptop when I was like 18 and I lived with my mom. I had a laptop and like a crappy old wooden chair that I would sit in, and this little like low desk that was just like a little whatever, like one solid table with 4 legs, right? That was my desk. And I'd have to like put books on it so it wasn't too low, because it was lower than the chair was, and then put my laptop on top of the books and it was still really low, and I would like hunch over and like shrimp and do stuff on my laptop. And then when I was streaming for a while, I was sitting on a bed, and my laptop was sitting on a cardboard box, and it was broken, and it would like crash at the end of every stream. Those were the days. Those were the days of our lives. But now I have this awesome setup. Fame says, I had a good desk. What do you mean? Oh, I just got a fuck ton of coal. Oh, wow. I just got a bunch of coal. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Wow. That is the coal I needed. And now I can go mine that iron. Coal, man. Fame says, I got a good desk when I started streaming because I blew all my money from the job on a nice desk and chair instead of buying a car. Is that how you started streaming? Alright, let's get that iron. $27 health, that's pretty good. We got this. We got this. There's still more that I want to get. I want to get a second good microphone. I want to get a few like converters, plugins, so that I can optimize my setup. Some more consoles and actual physical games. I'd really like to play like just about nothing emulated and play physical games for all of my streams. That would be really cool. You started streaming because of the pandemic. I was alone at home for almost 2 years. My parents were stuck in Morocco. Ah, okay. That sounds expensive. It does. And I'm not really at the point where I could do that right now. You love emulating games? I like having my games on my computer to where I can see chat literally right next to it and not have to have like a separate screen for it, you know? That's really cool. But I like playing physical games the most. I like having an actual physical thing and not like just ripping it, you know, from the internet. Whew. Do you remember the "that's messed up" meme? I was thinking about that the other day as I was going through my YouTube, unlisting like old streams. In that Mega Man Legends stream, there was that fucking hilarious moment where everyone was saying that. That was some of the most memorable moments that I've had as a streamer on Twitch have involved you. Yeah, that one meme with where it, like, just saying that's pretty messed up about everything is so fucking funny. I'm so sad that meme basically died. It's like a 2-year-old meme now. I can't believe that I've been streaming for like 3 years. It fucking blows my mind. You remember that? That meme was a stillbirth? But it was so good though, as in like dead on arrival. Yeah, it was funny. That's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up. I didn't even know Bach at that point. I entered into a whole new phase of this when 2023 rolled around. I'm glad that I still know people who I met streaming in like 2021. I can't believe that we're in 2024 now. We're like halfway done with 2024. I still feel like it should be like 2017, but we're nearing up on a full decade after that. How insane is that? In like 2.5 years, it's going to be a full decade after 2017. And that's pretty messed up. Alright, I think I need like 2 and then 1. So what would it be, like 19 or something, and then the rest iron. Right? Or 18? Because it's 28. I'll just figure it out. I think I did it wrong, but that's alright. At some point, you just stop caring about the years passing by. Stop caring when I realized it's not 2012 anymore. Yeah, it is crazy. It does kind of feel like it should be 2012 still in some ways. I remember 2012. I can't believe that there are people alive today who are alive in like the 20s, you know, like the 1920s. That was so long ago. I worked with people who were born in the mid 2000s, and they're like just now adults. All right, so I think the 19 was actually fine. War Turtle says everyone thought the world was going to be underwater and thought about killing themselves. Yeah, I remember that whole the world's ending in 2012 thing. That was crazy. That was like, that happened right as I was getting out of high school and like becoming aware of the outside world. That was right at that point. Or I was like finishing up high school, I guess. Yeah, it's wild. I definitely wish I could go back and experience those like eras, those years again. But maybe like in a different context. It's crazy how we were further away from the 90s than people in the 90s were to the 60s. Yeah, right? I remember when I was younger, thinking about like how far away the 90s were when I was like in like, you know, like the late 2000s, thinking like, wow, that was so long ago. And now it's like the fucking 2010s were a long time ago. I mean, the 90s were what, 30 years ago? 94 was 30 years ago. "30 years before that, yeah, I would have been 64. A lot changed. There are a lot more people now. Used to be a lot less populated and a lot more more fields and nature and less cities. Culture was all different. All right, I think we have all the bars we need. All those steel bars. So I'll just bring a bunch of steel bars, and I need one more of the pots, so I'll bring 5k over there. We'll buy that. I'll bring all the stuff that I need. Let's see, we'll put these down there. 5 of those. Doot. And the spade. Apparently I did have a spade. There. That's pretty messed up. Alright. Got those. We need all our nails. And then all our planks. And 5k. Alright, let's go buy that thing that we need. You miss Euphionia and Tules. You haven't been awake during their stream time much. I've been watching them more lately. I've oddly enough been able to watch. Okay, let's go back to our home. Tules is doing a subathon. This whole month is Sonic month. She's playing Sonic games all month. When I do have time, mostly lurk on Twitch nowadays, yeah. Go check out Tules' subathon if you can. What time is it for you now? It's got to be pretty late, right? Sounds interesting. $7:35 p.m. Okay. So you're like... You're like 9 hours different from me? Either 9 or like 15. All right. Let's go home. So this might actually be an okay time then for you to watch. It's not like super late. But I don't know when you sleep. Because if you were streaming from 1 to 4 a.m., then you probably have not a regular sleep schedule. Large leaf plants. Nice. Ooh, farming level up. And a construction level up. And I can now build a dining room. Oh yeah, dining room. That's what I'm talking about. Can't actually build it yet. This is level 12. I can't do that yet. I think I can do larder space. I can. Nice. Oh, man. I really want to get that last chair done, too. Level up. Fire pit with hook. Cool. Let's remove that last chair. I can build a better one. Man, if I could sum up my life in a nutshell, it would probably suffice for me to say one word: insomnia. Uh-oh. That's no good. That is no good. I try really hard to have a good sleep schedule, because if I don't, it really messes with me. Hey, level up. Wood kitchen table, wood shelves, 2, cider barrel, high level plants, and stash. Alright, let's build that table. Alright, that's fun. So, how much is a dining room? Is that another 5K? That is another 5K. Alright, that's cool. I'll build a dining room. We'll go back and get that 5K. Fame says, basically when I was a kid, I always had weird messed up nightmares, and I got so scared of them, I stood awake until I fell asleep out of sheer fatigue. That's wild. And you never stop doing that? So you like constantly get nightmares and can't sleep? I've never had problems with nightmares. I've had nightmares before, but like on rare occasion. My dreams have been really, really calm lately. Hannah has nightmares a lot, though. She has, like, nightmares where monsters are chasing her all the time. And other random weird stuff. To this day, if I decide to go to sleep now when I don't feel like my brain is fatigued enough, I get those weird, strange, messed up nightmares again. Is there no way that you can just, like, mentally, like, power through it? Like, just be like, fuck this, I'm not having nightmares. If I have a nightmare, I'm gonna, like, kill whatever this thing is in my dream. That's what I do. You just have to be stronger than the nightmare. Okay, so... I guess I just need a bunch of money. 5K. We don't really need these things. And I'll just bring a bunch of nails and a bunch of planks, and we'll just see how that goes. Alright, this is fun. I'll probably go back to agility after this. You think at this point it's probably more of a subconscious trauma that prevents me from even trying. I bet if you could just, like, face your dream and say, there's no way I'm gonna let these nightmares mess with me anymore, and in your dream just like go and face whatever it is in your dream that's messing with you, then they'll go away. At least they might. Usually when I've had nightmares, I'll do that and then it'll end up being something like way less scary than I thought it was. Alright, let's build that dining room. I guess something like that? Yeah, that looks good. A few months ago, I had to wake up very early to help my parents with something, and my dad gave me a sleeping pill. It meant I haven't slept that well in so long after I took that sleeping pill. I usually hear sleeping pills give people nightmares, but that's good that it didn't for you. Maybe you should just take sleeping pills then. I don't really ever have trouble falling asleep. I have trouble staying asleep because of my back. A rug. Can I build a rug? Alright. I love how in beginning construction you gain levels so fast that there's never a point where you don't have something new to build. Like, you never have to grind. It's always new. Until you get later, and then you have to grind a little bit. Alright. Well, that was cool. I think at this point, I'm not going to bother with construction so much. We're just going to go back to agility for a while. You don't like relying on medicine? I mean, if it's natural, then it's not so bad. You did a stupid-ass long grind on RS3 to get the Master Construction outfit? Ooh. If you take, like, chamomile, stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend taking, like, a pharmaceutical sleeping pill. The outfit lets you teleport to your home infinitely. Ooh. And turn wooden logs into planks. Nice. Sounds cool. I'm also going to take this off. So I don't need to be holding a pickaxe while I do agility. Makes no sense. You love chamomile? Yeah, I mean, you could, like, melatonin's natural. That's a natural thing. Same with, you know, if you like chamomile or like the I think it's like an amino acid that they have in turkey that makes you tired. GABA. Like, there are a bunch of natural. Valerian root will knock you out. Even if you do that for a while to get, is it glycine? I thought it was like L-theanine or something. If you get into a good sleeping schedule with the medicine, then you probably wouldn't have to keep taking it. Fame says, I think the reality is my body's probably so drugged up from caffeine because of the energy drinks I used to have. It would take 3 weeks of no caffeine for my brain to produce melatonin again for me to sleep normally. Okay, well that's a problem. That's why I don't drink energy drinks. But yeah, just like, you could try taking sleeping pills. The combination of like sleeping pills and weaning off of caffeine, and then that would probably fix it. It's way, way better to just have natural health, like be able to sleep and be able to function properly just with like good nutrition, than it is to try to drug yourself into like quote unquote health, right? If you can stay off the energy drinks, I bet you'd be okay. Get rid of those dopaminergic things. Break the cycle. We're like halfway to a level up now. It's pretty good. I don't know if we'll get a level up. You know what? Yeah, we will. We'll get a level up before we end. We're making decent progress. Like, we're not super high level in anything, but we're like kind of starting to make our skill set more well-rounded. Currently, you're trying to keep making like one short a day on your main channel and one Let's Play video a day on your second channel. That's a lot of content. Make sure not to focus too much on quantity if it's at the expense of spending more time to like polish it, you know? But, I mean, that sounds cool. I was trying to do one short a week, one highlight video a week, one Let's Play video a week, and then 2 streams a week, and that got to be, like, just unsustainable. The shorts are all clips from Twitch. Yeah, that's easy then. I was doing the clips from Twitch things as shorts, and then I kind of got a better idea of what works and what doesn't. And I don't really think I'm going to be exporting clips as shorts anymore, because it's not... Like, sometime, if it's a really, really good clip, then it can do well, but most of the time they don't. It's more like edited videos that do better for shorts. Shorts are more of me trying to improve my video editing skills. We're almost at 200 laps. What's up, Kale? How's it going? Kale is in the house. And now I want some kale chips. The Let's Play video is easy. I just play the game and talk, so not a lot of work involved. Yeah, Let's Plays aren't hard. It's a going. I saw that VOD that Phenomenal posted. I guess he's just done streaming. I can't even message him on Discord anymore because he like deleted his servers, and now apparently I'm not a friend of his anymore on there or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's like trying to cut off from everyone. I find that the thing that takes the longest is both the server and Jank server are gone. Yeah. So Phenomenal Sir basically just like dipped out, I guess, from the internet. I never got my t-shirt. I never got my my shirt or hat that says I beat the Rings of Power, and all I got was this lousy hat. When I'm making Let's Plays, I find that the most difficult thing is if I'm going to go through and edit it. But if I don't edit it, then he unfriended everyone. Why does he do things like that, man? I had to send him a Twitch whisper, but I don't even know if he's going to check it. Hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. He said in his VOD that he was still going to be like making videos, but not streaming. So I don't know. Maybe the social media grind got to him. I mean, I wish that he would, like, I don't understand why anyone would delete all their friends. It would have been cool to at least keep the servers up. Social media withdrawal is real. Yeah, it is unexpected, isn't it? At least I made it all the way through Rings of Power before he did that. I still have my my Jank Bros emote. This is my Schneider Bro emote, but now I don't know what to do with it. Now the Jank Bros is gone. If I had to guess, I think keeping up with everyone and everything can be tiring and a detriment to your mental health. It can be. I mean, you don't have to like delete everything, right? Like what I do is I go through and I'll mute Discord channels. So most of the Discord channels I'm in and all the servers are muted. Because I just don't have the time to keep up with like 100 Discord servers and all the chat messages and stuff. So there are ways that are like reasonable to reduce the amount of social media time you use. If you stopped using Discord, you would delete your account. You should not do that. Because then you lose all your contacts, and then what if you want to like catch up with someone down the road? Last I spoke to him, says Kale, he said he was tired of only having 1 or 2 people chatting. Yeah, his streams were a little bit like low attendance, but I feel like that's how most everyone is right now on Twitch. But I do think that was probably part of it. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be like on Twitch at all, even like lurking in people's streams or anything. He's just like peacing out. It sucks, right, when you like know someone for years and they just like dip out on everyone. I'm sure it's because of like not like personal against anyone. But that's just Twitch, yeah. He said he wanted to like learn how to edit videos and start doing that instead. Yeah, it's a lot. Like it's a lot that you have to put into it. And it's tough to find like a path forward, right? I've been thinking about this today. I feel like a lot of people on Twitch right now, even larger or medium-sized streamers, are really just trying to keep up with like engaging the audience that they currently have. I don't think that growth on Twitch in particular is happening as much now as it used to, because a lot of the people who are interested in Twitch are already on it and they kind of already have their group that they are a part of. That's why you're focusing on YouTube now. I think there's more opportunity with YouTube. But you can also use Twitch and YouTube at the same time, right? Like you can make streams, right? Stream and then edit the streams into highlights, like a lot of the big streamers do. Fame says it sucks. A lot of small streamers are either stuck in limbo or become somewhat successful. I think most people are in that limbo where it's like a community, but there are a lot of little communities, which in some ways is good, but it's tough to grow. It's tough to scale it, right? Kale says, I've tried streaming, only streamed twice, and I realized I was giving up more energy than I have. You streamed with Phenomenal once, right? Growing on YouTube, says Fame, and then sending those people over to your Twitch is much better. That's I think that does make sense. But even like getting big on YouTube is tough too. I do think there's a way forward for sure, especially if you have the drive to do it and a little bit of help. If you have a strong like base community that can help you out, then it makes it a lot easier to grow. And I've been really lucky with that. I think I have a really strong community. Fame says, I also felt like I put so much energy into my streams, and in hindsight I regret that I didn't focus that energy into YouTube, because that content is gone now. If it was on YouTube, it'd still be up there and generating views. Maybe. A lot of my older stuff that like my VODs that I exported did not get views after the first like day. Just because something is up for, indefinitely doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna get views. Your only clip has Sir's voice in it. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with him, if he's gonna come back or if he's like done. But I'm glad I at least had all those Rings of Power videos where I got to hang out with him. I wanted to play golf around though, do a golf around stream with him, but now I don't know if that'll happen. Fame says, not as in VODs, but YouTube videos made for YouTube. Yeah, anything, if it's made for YouTube, there's a better chance. If it's like, edited and packaged for YouTube. Sir even unfriended me on Steam? Really? God, why? That's why now it makes Let's Plays. I make Let's Plays specifically for YouTube, not Twitch VODs edited into Let's Play videos. I think the best type of content as like a gaming channel for YouTube is probably, it's like twists on games that people like, right? Like I saw one yesterday that was like, can you beat Mario 64 if the entire game is dark? And he played like a mod where the whole game was dark and he couldn't see anything. Stuff like that. Like some kind of weird twist on a game. Challenges and speedruns, yeah. Pretty much. Speedrunners are really popular, and they have been for like almost a decade now. Maybe around a decade. And then like weird challenges and stuff are the most, I think, the best for YouTube. But then after that, like VOD highlights, if they're done really well, can do pretty well too. The numbered serialized content is some of the worst performing. I think backed up VODs is probably the worst performing. Let's Plays also aren't what they used to be. Phenomenal used to do those first 15 videos where he played like the first 15 minutes of a game and then give it a review. Those are always heavily edited, said Fame. Yeah, like heavily edited videos for sure do the best. Doing retention editing. Fame says, depends. If you're a popular streamer, even your VODs can get millions of views. Yeah, I don't think that you're gonna get a lot of views or a lot of traction just from reposting VODs if you don't already have a big following, you know? It's like rappers who get face tattoos. Like, getting the face tattoo doesn't make you a popular rapper. They become popular and then they get the face tattoo. I know a guy in real life who's like trying to blow up as a rapper, and he has these face tattoos. And I always think of him. Like, you don't. It's not a like cause and effect relationship, you know. Blowing up in the USA, that's risky. Bad 9/11 joke? Oh boy. War Turtle says oh. I'd be kind of interested in like maybe like a separate Discord community of just streamers helping each other like improve their content and grow. And that's like the whole dedicated objective of the server. I have a little team chat that only a couple people are in my server, just specifically for me. A tattoo is one thing, but a face tattoo, never get a face tattoo. If you're ever thinking about a face tattoo, never get a face tattoo. It's never a good idea. There's not one face tattoo in the entire world that's a good face tattoo. Fame says, I like the idea of tattoos, but I would never ever get one. I would never ever get one either. I wouldn't want anything on me permanently. I have a huge phobia of needles. They're not good for your skin. They're actually bad for you. I think it would be kind of cool as like a temporary thing, but they're not temporary. The only tattoos on your shoulder. When I was like, how old would I have been? Probably like 10, maybe around 10. I thought it would be cool to get like a Master Sword tattoo or something. Only piercings in your mouth. I can't do anything like that. I try to block out even other people's piercings because I can't stand the needle thing. You don't like piercings either? There are some piercings that are just so like embedded in society, right? Like pierced ears that are just like extremely normal. But I've seen some really bad piercings too. I used to work with some people who had those piercings that were like in between their eyebrows. It was like right in between their eyebrows. And they would like get infected and stuff, and the mine's in your tongue, but you can't see it unless you point it out. My sister had one of those once. Had it for like 20 years. Damn. The way I think of piercings is having a physical debuff before a boss battle. Oh my god. It's gonna take me a minute to process that fully. I knew this guy at my old job who had gauges on his ears, right? And when he took them out, his ears were like his earlobes were like really, really saggy and really floppy because they were big gauges. Like, oh no, please don't hit me in this obvious weak spot. Have you ever seen those memes where someone like sticks a padlock in someone's gauge in their ear? Stuff like that scares me. You never saw that? It was a thing going around years ago. I feel like that one's kind of a debuff. You were 19. You remember living off of chicken noodle soup, cheese, and it's like, and 7-Eleven slushies for like 2 weeks. Yeah, because you couldn't eat anything solid. Hey, Chainsaw, thank you for the sub. Peanut. Oh no, I want that. What's up, Chainsaw? How's it going? The good old teenage days when your body was immune to junk food, yeah. How's it going, Chainsaw? Let me give you some shout outs. Everyone check out Chainsaw Bear. Go follow him if you haven't. Faminator. We have a rare appearance by Faminator today. Check him out. I'm a mod for him. You are a mod for him, aren't you? Better have a Master Ball free before I flee. We need to lock you down. Kale's one of your best mods. Got mod recommendations going on in chat. Chainsaw, what are you up to today? I refuse to not get a level up before we end stream. I wish I had good mods. Most of my mods bully me. Damn, you don't even stream anymore. How can you get bullied? Not sure yet? You're good but not sure what you're doing? I want to have a day where I just like hang out. I wish I could smoke weed without it giving me a bunch of paranoia. I don't know how you guys do it. You habitual pot smokers, you. If I smoked weed, if I even do it like once, it gives me bad anxiety. Kale says, I just got done watching Rocket's VOD. He was also commentating on how the Jank Bros Discord isn't there anymore. Oh yeah? I saw that he was streaming, but it was right when I was going to sleep. You ever smoked before, and at this point you don't think you ever will in your life? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's an experience that is probably like not bad to have, but it's not like crazy amazing or anything. You're not like missing out on the greatest experience of your life or anything. Chainsaw says, oh, okay, yeah, I should skim it. There were some cool things. I was too tired. Yeah, I guess I should too. If you have a timestamp, send me the timestamp. Because I'm kind of curious, interested in hearing what he has to say about it. I feel like the Jank Bros would have been cooler. Like, it was so good. It was, like, set up well. It would have been cool to just, like, even if he just wanted to, like, hand it off to someone to manage it for a while. Jank Bros was cool until it self-destructed. It was a long time ago, yeah. It was really cool. I like the name. I like the branding. I like the idea of it. until that thing happened and it got all crumbled. Rocket Stream's too late for me, even. Yeah. Kale says, I like Rocket Streams. He's pretty chill and easygoing, but just streams too late for me to catch his VODs more. Oh, so I catch his VODs more than his streams. That's how it is for me, too, with a lot of people. Usually, I can catch streams if they're, like, in the early morning while I'm just getting ready. Like, I just wake up, I'm like, gotta make breakfast, eat. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna watch Twitch. Or if it's late, like, right as I'm going to bed, right as I'm, like, winding down, trying to get to sleep, watching Twitch for, like, 20 minutes. Like, two Elise and Euphonia I've been able to catch lately. Jim with a G, I'm able to catch. But if it's any other time of day, maybe I'll level up. Any other time of day and I'm, like, not able to watch. Trying to figure out when you should stream. You might try early mornings. It works for a lot of other people. Yeah, early mornings are good. Schedule-wise, not viewer-wise. I bet if Phenomenal let me take over the Jank Bros servers for a while, I bet I could revitalize it. But now it's gone. I didn't put as much effort into the Jank Bros as I probably should have. And I should interact with the Couch Gamer Collective a little more too. You put in as much effort as you said you were going to. Just need to get on here. Y'all know I'm fun. I was watching your stream. I forget what I was doing. I couldn't like really engage, but I was listening to your stream where you were playing that one like really weird indie game this last Saturday, I think. And watching Powerpuff Girls. I did notice that it was pretty hard to focus on anything going on in your stream when you have like dialogue happening in the game and then also an episode of a cartoon at the same time. I get like the vibe that you're going for with just like hanging out, watching cartoons, playing games and stuff. But it's really it ends up being like a lot of noise and I can't like focus on anything. I feel like the cartoons might be a good like BRB screen type thing or like a redeem or something. Or maybe play those when you've got like less dialogue heavy games going. It's just that's how I personally function. Yeah, like a little discombobulated with multiple things going on at once. Chainsaw says I was grandfathered in for some reason as a Jank Bro. I feel like I was more of a figurehead than anything. I feel like you were picked because everyone knew you were chill. I was kind of one of the earlier Jank Bros, I think. And I mean, it was a cool idea. It was a cool server. It's just like needed less drama. When I'm not streaming, if I'm doing anything, I also have cartoons going. Really? And or music. My brain needs the stimulation. I think for me, when I'm watching Twitch, I'm usually also doing something. And so if I'm doing something and I'm listening to Twitch, but then Twitch has like two things happening at once, then it's like too much divided attention. You were proud to be a Jank Bro when it started? Yeah, it was cool when it started, for sure. I don't think even after the like thing happened with the like Christopher Columbus debate and all that, that like messed with anyone's reputation who was a Jank Bro or anything like that. But it just kind of like destroyed the server. It's why I lurk in 3 to 5 people streams at the same time with volume. I couldn't do that. I listen to one thing at a time. I like to have more focus. Maybe that's part of why I don't smoke weed. I like to be focused. You were in a round during the Jank Bros Golden Age. It was good. Like we played Among Us one time. There were like community events. It was a good place for people to go and you know, like collaborate, meet new streamers. It was good networking. It was good. Like it was a genuinely good thing while it lasted. Chainsaw says my brain needs so many things to do. It's why when I'm streaming, I can barely focus on one thing. That's just how I am normally. Kale says, I feel the fall of Jank Bros was the fight between Sir and Danaz. I joined after it, but I heard about it a lot. Yeah, I don't know what happened behind the scenes with all of that stuff. You need an herb? I don't have any herb. Why would I don't understand this random event. Like, when are you just randomly gonna have an herb on you? Random herb. Random long leaf. Chainsaw says it was great for networking. Cloud Gamer Collective could be the same thing, but I think we're all kind of too big of stoners to really make it function. Yeah, I feel like networking would be a really good thing. My personal Discord server kind of has that, but it's not set up for that. I'm thinking about changing mine to where it's not titled like Phillip Plays server and just like find some other title to it. Not really change it around a lot, but just make it more of like a community branded thing, community focused, and less on just like me. Block says if you give him specific herbs, it gives you potions. Well, I just got a potion, strength potion. Woo. Chainsaw says Danaz has been organizing the Mega Man soccer game, which even as a non-soccer, non-very big Mega Man fan, I had a blast. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I watched it a little bit, so I highly encourage participation next time around. Peanut plays. I'm sad someone took the Peanut account. I want Peanut. I want Peanut to be my bot to shout out people. It's super fun and very little commitment. You know what? We should start doing... If I had a good name idea, I would love that, but we should start doing community events with like my server. Maybe start doing like organize a community game day. We could all play Among Us or Fall Guys or Mario Kart or whatever. Rocket's even getting into Fortnite. Which is fun, gets the community together. I have a Switch, I could play Fortnite. Don't particularly want to, but I could. Splatoon? I don't have Splatoon. Been forever. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? We should do more community stuff. Who wants to do more community stuff? Do you guys want to like play community games and have like watch parties and stuff on Discord and things like that? Is Splatoon good? You never played it? I never played it either. You love it, but only when you were playing with your friends online. Networking is hard. So much friction can happen for stupid reasons, like jealousy, conflict of interest, which is mistaken as malicious intent. And on the internet, all you need is one spark for an explosion, says Fame. Mario Kart and watch parties. Funny story, a little bit just before we end here. Trevor was in this record label. It was like a real record label, but it was his friends that started it. Called, what was it? Heartbreak Gang. And they got like 30 people involved, but the people who were involved in it were like expecting money, right? Like they were like, oh, I'm signed to a label. I'm going to have to start making money soon. And then it got to be this thing where they're like, having all these arguments over like, where's my money? I thought you said we were going to start making money and stuff. And he was trying to like help people network and like build up an audience and stuff for people. And then it like blew up. So I can understand where you're coming from with that fame. Not even on the internet, even in real life. Get like 30 people trying to do something together and it blows up. But I don't think that has to happen. I think if you just do it right and get the right people involved, then you can avoid that. But we're going to end. We need to find someone to raid. Hannah and I, later today, pretty certain are going to be playing Don't Starve together, which will be very fun. I think we should raid Fat Cat. Fat Cat's fun. He gave me a Sega Genesis the other day. Actually gifted me a Sega Genesis. So let's raid him. If anyone here is not currently in the Discord group, let's get some watch parties going. Let's find a movie to watch. That sounds fun. Or if you're not following on X, there's my X link if you want all my little blurbs. Money, what's that? Yeah, where's my money? I've been a mod for a few months now. Later Buck and later Chainsaw. Fame says specifically for something like streaming that is inherently competitive, even if we like it or not. When both streamers are live, the viewer decides who to watch between the two. Yeah. What is X? Is that Twitter? Yes, that is Twitter. You're not on that anymore? If you want to follow on YouTube, there's the YouTube link. You can get all the fun YouTube videos we've been talking about. Let's Plays, highlight videos, VODs, shorts. I do everything. And yeah, let's raid Fat Cat. Oh, also, before I go, if anyone's interested, I only need 2 more people on Subscribestar to get a payout, which will be hundreds of dollars, which will help me a lot. All it takes is $1 a month. And you get perks, you get a VIP badge, you get access to the exclusive Discord's channel, all that stuff. If anyone's interested in that, it would be insanely appreciated. You have no idea how important that is. And now, let's raid. Let's go have fun. Raiding Fat Cat. He's playing Cyberpunk. He likes to play retro games. He likes to play like Sega Genesis and stuff. Like I said, he even like gifted me one. He literally sent me one of his Sega Genesises to my house. So he's super, super chill. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out. I'll probably see you later today. If you guys are on and you want to watch me and Hannah, I'll see you later.
No!